Would you rather be a citizen of ancient Rome or a philosopher in ancient Athens? Option 1, you're a power player in Rome. You wake up in a marble villa, wrap yourself in a massive toga, and head to the heart of the Forum to make bank like a Bronze Age billionaire. You're the main character of history. Your afternoons are spent at the public baths where you handle business deals while awkwardly naked. You're eating peacock tongues and dormice glazed in honey because your palate is as refined as your architecture. You've got the best roads, the best army, and the best plumbing in the world. You cheer at the front row of the Colosseum while gladiators recreate a naval battle in the middle of the city just for the vibes. But here is the dark side. Rome is a meat grinder of ambition and lead poisoning. You're constantly one cough away from a plague that wipes out half your block. Your favorite drink is wine sweetened with lead, which is slowly turning your brain into mush. If you get too rich, the emperor gets jealous and suddenly you're retiring into a shallow grave. One day you're at a feast, and the next you're being conscripted to fight a 7-foot-tall barbarian in a freezing swamp. Option 2, you choose to be a citizen in ancient Athens. You're the original actually guy. You spend your mornings at the Agora, leaning against a pillar and debating the nature of the universe with a guy who hasn't showered since the Persian War. You're part of the world's first democracy, so you spend weekends voting to exile neighbors with better gardens than yours. You hit the gymnasium to get shredded while talking about geometry and the perfect ratio of wine to water. You live in a city like a postcard, watching the sunset over the Parthenon while thinking deep thoughts about the soul. You're smart, you're cultured, and your beard would make a modern lumberjack cry. But the dark side? Athens is a den of snobs and constant war. You think you're a genius until the Spartans show up at your gates and remind you that logic doesn't stop a bronze spear. The harsh truth is your freedom is built on the backs of thousands of laborers who don't get a vote. If you're too smart for your own good, like Socrates, the city will vote to make you drink hemlock just to shut you up. You are currently living in a golden age that is constantly on the verge of collapsing into a dirty, crowded, and plague-ridden mess. So, would you rather be a Roman conqueror or an Athenian thinker? Comment below. Dilemma reveals your moral fingerprint.